Hello, Chosen. Hope you all are enjoying your day or night wherever you are. I am doing the same. Still up. Decided to give you all a message before I call it a night. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. God know who he's trying to reach. I don't. Just being obedient and giving us the messages. Thank you all so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for all your kind words. I am grateful and appreciate you more than you can imagine. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so glad to have you here. And if you're returning, welcome back. So glad to have you back. All right, let us get into it. There is a karmic energy here who is wishing that they would not have pushed the envelopes and went past your boundaries after they had been warned many, many times to leave you alone and back off. This person is wishing that they would have heeded to the signals, the signs, and synchronicities to make a U-turn, to turn around, take caution, that they were going to run into a brick wall, constantly trying to comfort you, that they were going the wrong way. They were facing many obstacles ahead, conflict, a dead end, and a disaster. That this was a very, very bad choice for them to invade your boundaries, your spiritual boundaries, and your space. This person is wishing they would have followed their intuition and seeing now how everything that they did to you in this situation was not right. So this person was attacking a starseed chosen one that is a healer, that is a seer, that has very keen discernment and vision. You have an inner knowing. You follow your intuition. You have an open channel to the Spirit of God, and you are a seer. A lot of psychic abilities. And so this person was jealous of you because you are a soulmate partner of a divine masculine or a divine feminine. And you're also very stable and secure and very abundant on your own. You're not codependent, you're independent. And you live a very luxurious lifestyle, or you're able to afford yourself with a lot of luxury things. And so this person was jealous of you because they felt like your life was easy and that you are chilling, you have no worries, you're not stressing about anything. You're very, very grounded. You have a sound mind. You make good decisions and choices for yourself and for your life, for your future, for your goals. A lot of you all could be in high status careers or be in business for yourself. And this person just felt like you had it made and you didn't have no worries or any stress. And they did not like that. And they were jealous of you instead of taking the necessary steps, making goals, and following the action steps to complete those goals and getting this lifestyle for themselves. They were jealous and envious of you and wanted to take it from you. And this is the crazier thing about people. They don't know what you have to go through to get to a blessed or abundant status that you're in. They don't know all the hell that you have went through in your previous years in your life. They just see the manifestation and think that you received some type of inheritance, or it was passed down, or you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth or something like that. And some people are born that way, but there's a lot of others that who are not and have to work for everything that they get. So they just see the manifestation and think that, oh, it's easy for this person. I'm jealous and I don't want them to have it, so I'm going to take it. And so this person was very, very jealous of you, and they wanted you to have a lot of disappointments. So they did a lot behind the scenes to cause you to have a lot of disappointments. They didn't want you to receive any romantic offers, didn't want you to receive any downloads from your spirit team, from the gifts that belongs to you, that has been given to you by God, and also some of them passed down from your ancestors, so that you can use these tools to navigate you through this earth realm on this journey to break generational curses for your bloodline. So the generation coming after you will have a better chance and shot at life, and to be abundant and to be happy, whole, and healed. So instead of worrying about their own life and their path and their direction, they got off their path to come and tamper with you and your path. And this was a very bad choice for them. And now they're wishing that they would not have made these hasty, reckless actions towards you, operating out of their ego and jealousy and envy. So everything that this person has done, this karmic feminine or karmic masculine, has backfired and blew up in their faces. A lot of them are in some horrific towers at this time because they just kept on nagging you, kept on invading your space, coming across your spiritual boundaries, not being respectful of your life and how you feel. They just set out on a mission to destroy you because they were jealous, excuse me, because they were jealous of how you're able to move and flow at this time in your life. Your abundance, not understanding that you're not karmic, so you don't do evil things to people. You don't do anything underhandedly. You don't try to steal from nobody. You're not talking about anybody behind their back. You want the best for people. You're happy for people. When you see people that's blessed and more blessed than you, you're happy for them. And you're celebrating with them when they're happy for their achievements and success that they have worked hard for. So there's a lot of things that this person did not know about you, and they was just automatically thinking that you were in karmic energy like them, and you had taken from other people in order to get to where you are. But that was not the case. And this big, huge, how this is blowing up in their faces, and this judgment that they're under, they're realizing and seeing based on the severity of this judgment that they're under and this tower that they're experiencing, that they really messed up bad, that you was really solid, you was really a good person, you was really who you say you are, and you was not bluffing, you was not wearing a mask and not pretending. And so this person is realizing that they have made a very, very bad choice because they did black magic and some type of voodoo on a starseed chosen one that is a healer, a seer, that has many, many spiritual gifts that you operate in, and it's for real. It's no play, it's no hiding behind religion or any of that. It's real gifts that God has given you and your ancestors as well. And they did this dark energy manipulation on you to disrupt your path between you and your divine feminine or your divine masculine. And they wanted you to experience a lot of disappointments. They wanted you to experience lack of success, wanted you to be burdened, wanted you to feel stuck, have a lack of achievements, and lack of completion. They wanted you to be stagnant and have no closure and be in this energy of disappointments. But this person was unsuccessful in everything that they tried to do to you all in this situation, because you're heavily protected and they're finding this out in this season, that you were not somebody for them to play with, because God said, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And your guardian angels have been protecting you this whole time, been giving you messages, signs and synchronicities, giving you assistance, giving you answers to your questions, to your prayers, in meditation, and guiding you, and giving you the enlightenments, giving you the instructions, and telling you everything that your enemies were trying to do to you behind the scenes. And you're heavily protected. And so this person, they wanted to be in the limelight. They wanted to be in this star energy, star power that you're currently operating in now. They wanted to be seen as great without being great, without doing the shadow work to be great, without doing the healing work to be great, to operate in their true self, in their higher self. Because when you're operating in your purpose, everything is falling into place for you, because you're not out of alignment with the will of God for your life. So that's why God says in Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all of its righteousness, and all of these other things will be added unto you. When you're in alignment with heaven for your life, as above, so below, everything will be added to you. So you cannot steal or take this from anybody, because the heavens know whether you're in alignment or not with the purpose that they have given you on this earth. And so this person wanted to be in the limelight, and they wanted to steal your soulmate partner. Their goal was to separate you and this person, to isolate you all, to cause this person to ghost you, and to be in this imbalanced energy. But this divine masculine or divine feminine has found out everything that they were doing behind the scenes, and now they are moving. And this person is dumbfounded, because they did all of this to attack you And now you're receiving even more blessings than you had before. So this has them totally confused of what is really going on here. Because they thought they was the real alchemists, but they operate in the dark arts and you don't. And plus you're in your life purpose and God is pleased with you. So the favor of God is on your life. So what these karmics don't understand is every time they try to come past your boundaries and send some negative energy towards you operating in the dark arts, all they do is bless you even more. They end up transferring their blessings to you. It's like them transferring money out of their bank account into yours. And so now this person is very jealous of you and very possessive. They're very insecure, very controlling and stubborn, very vengeful and resentful towards you. And you're unbothered. Somebody could be a Scorpio and a Leo involved in the situation, either you, your person, or this karmic, whoever was involved in this. And so they were trying to, their hardest to disappoint you, for you to have disappointments. This is what they wanted you to experience. And they wanted you to have disappointments with a divine masculine or a divine feminine. But not understanding that you're still receiving your soulmate partner, whether it's the original one or a new one. And now the floodgates of heaven is pouring into your life with abundance, prosperity, good news, blessings. Your wishes are being granted. You have your angel guidance and your manifestations. You are coming into a lot of wealth. And so this is causing these karmic energies that work against you, that kept trying to come across your boundaries, past your boundaries, when it's saying do not enter, to make a U-turn. They're having a huge reality check because they have been caught up and exposed. And you're still getting blessed. The blessings that they did not want you to have. And they're finding out the truth. And people are finding out the truth about them as well. And this black magic they did, this black magic that they did, it backfired and returned to sender. Your ancestors intervened in this situation because this person or these people were spiritually attacking you, and you're divinely protected. And all they did was send themselves straight to poverty. They was already codependent and insecure and overspending and in poverty in spirit and in their emotional state. And now they just put themselves in a deeper hole that they was already in. Because you're receiving this empire with your divine counterpart, and you and this person are going to be setting a legacy, establishing firm roots, a lot of prosperity in the situation, because you all are going to be moving strategically with each other, very abundant and growing, and setting and building a firm foundation for the generations following, what you were intended to do in the first place before they even messed with you and thought that they was going to be able to disrupt your path and knock you off your throne and destroy your destiny. But all they did was destroy their own destiny. And people are seeing their evil heart and their motives and all of their sneakiness that they were doing in the background, plotting and scheming, planning, thinking that they were strategic. And they couldn't even see that this was going to happen. So a light is being shed on everything that this person did. It has been illuminated. And they see that they were operating in this devil energy towards you. Very, very dark energy. Because they wanted you to be in bondage with them. But that was never going to happen because you was already free. He who the Son sets free is free indeed. So they wanted you to be bound to the devil energy, bound to doing whatever people say, being a follower. And they wanted you to have to juggle all these responsibilities and be stressed out. Robbing Peter to pay Paul type of energy. And wanted you to keep running into promiscuous men or women. This player energy. That never settles down, that can never build anything stable and secure. So all of these things that they wanted for you, they didn't know that the Watchers, which is our spirit teams, were recording everything that they were doing and all of their intentions and everything that they wanted for you. This is what they have ordered for themselves from the universe. And so these counterparts that they were able to lure away from you, thinking that that was going to make you fall apart and you was not going to be able to rise from the ashes, and that you would stay down and stuck forever and never be able to heal or get over this person. They were sadly mistaken, because the truth has come out. And these counterparts that they were able to lure away from you, playing around in the dark arts, has found out what they've done. And seeing just how they abused their power and caused a breakup or a separation or an ending of a marriage between you and this person. And now this person is seeing that they chose a gold digger energy that is poor in spirit, poor in emotions, poor in security, poor in intelligence. And how this person confused them and deceived them. And the actions that they took to cover all of this up. The truth has come out. And these these counterparts that they were able to lure away from you, they found out the truth. And they're moving on from these people now. And they are standing their ground. And you're moving forward as well because your angels were protecting you. And you're still chilling, still grounded, still stable, still secure, still meditating, still hearing from your ancestors, from the Holy Spirit, your spirit guides. Your life is still intact. These counterparts are still coming towards you to give you apology or to offer you some love if you want that from this person. And this is being seen by everybody, that these karmic energies have fell from grace, and they are the ones who are unsuccessful. So they didn't stop anything for you. They only stopped things from coming to their own life. Because you're getting this counterpart back if they have changed and you still want them. You're going to get this person back. And for those of you who do not want these counterparts back, you are getting new divine masculines and divine feminines, because the mission still has to be carried out, and what God has written for you, it shall be. So this person is realizing that they were a fool for coming past your boundaries, trying to play in your energy with all of this foolishness, their jealousy and their envy towards you, thinking that they can derail your path and stop something for you. You're still receiving everything that you were going to receive before they came up with this unintelligent idea concerning you. And so now these counterparts that they lured away from you with the dark arts, they don't want anything to do with these karmic feminines or masculines anymore, whether they're lovers or family or friends. They don't have any feelings for these people anymore. And they're standing their ground because they want peace and balance and harmony. And they freed themselves from this situation. And these karmic feminines or masculine that were operating in the dark arts to lure these people away from you, they're seeing that they're still defeated. They was defeated before they came up with this unintelligent idea to come for you. And now that they took the actions that they took and didn't heed to the warnings, guess what? They're still defeated. And you still won, because God fights your battles. He has already won all your battles. You have already overcome, because Christ has overcome. And you are in him and he is in you. And you're divinely guided and heavily, heavily, heavily protected. That was the missing piece that they did not even think about. Just automatically assumed you was a nobody or somebody that they could play with. but they only ran game on themselves. And started a game they couldn't win, because they're definitely not prepared to deal with this energy that they have unleashed on themselves, and that they are reaping and experiencing right now. Everything is falling apart, crumbling. Because they were a foolish builder. Their foundation was not made of anything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So they were missing a lot of missing pieces, a lot of missing information. Dibbling and dabbling in things that they know nothing about. And operating from pride and ego and entitlements. Really ruin their life moving forward. Because God don't play about his children or his chosen. He says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. And that means do not touch them in no type of way. Don't think no bad thoughts about them. Don't say nothing bad about them out your mouth. Don't gossip about them. Don't talk about them. And definitely don't send no negative energy their way. So they're learning a major life lesson, because people are walking away from them now. Everything that they wanted to happen to you is happening to them tenfold. And they was in their heartless energy doing all of these unhumane things to you, wanting all of these unhumane things to happen to you that they could not even handle themselves. And so this is why they're getting this back times 10, and they can't handle it. But they set this in motion for themselves because apparently they didn't understand how the universal laws work that governs this earth that we're on. And so people are moving on from them and freeing themselves from them. They have fell from grace, and everybody is seeing it. They're seeing their true heart, their true motives, what they were sneaking and hide and lying about. And now people don't want anything to do with them, even these counterparts that they lured away from you, thinking that they was going to be able to steal your life, steal your divine inheritance and your birthright blessings. They can't even have them, even if you don't want them. So people are moving on away from them and not looking back, turning their back and not looking back. And a lot of you are moving on from these counterparts that they were able to lure away from you. And you do not miss this person, this twin flame, you don't miss them. And they're hoping it's not too late. They don't want to be separated from you. They want y'all to be together, because this love spells that these karmics were doing and all of these different spells have backfired. And a lot of you all do not have any feelings for them anymore. and you're moving on from this drama. You're not experiencing any karma. You're not experiencing any endings or loss in your life. You are receiving abundance, blessings on blessings on blessings pouring into your life at this time. Answered prayers, favor, breakthrough. Because you know who you are. You're a divine feminine or a divine masculine. And you don't feel like crap for moving on from this situation. Because a lot of these counterparts that they lured away from you, they were operating in their stubbornness, their arrogance, and pride as well, being very selfish in the situation. So you let them go on and let these karmics have their way with them. And they did just that. And you're rejecting these counterparts because they done dealt with these forbidden fruits, and ain't no telling what type of energies they done picked up along the way. So you're good on that. And a lot of these counterparts that were lured away, they're very ashamed and feeling guilty because they was in the wrong for how they handled this situation with you. And you were their real person, their real counterparts. You was not pretending to be anybody. So, because they're seeing these karmic feminines and karmic masculines' true colors, and that these people were really psychos, obsessed, and didn't want to let go. So there's a lot of major life lessons being learned in this situation. But you're still being blessed. And a lot of you all are meeting new people, new divine masculines and divine feminines who are in the upright as you are. That is single, abundant, and also in this King of Pentacles energy as well. Somebody who you can establish a foundation with, lay down firm roots, build an empire with, have a legacy to leave an inheritance for the generations following. Somebody to be a life partner, very, very solid in their mindset, in their hearts, in their emotions, in their stability. Pretty much like a Boaz in the Bible that Ruth had. That's what God is blessing you all with. And y'all moving strategically and making it happen. Having a passionate new beginning with these new divine counterparts. And they're going to show the ones that came before them that didn't see your worth. They're going to show them how this is supposed to be done. And this has a lot of people disappointed. And seeing that they were trapped by karmic feminines or karmic masculines, whether these was lovers or family members that did not want them to have a strong, firm foundation with you. And it's really sad if they tricked them and they really didn't know that this was going on in the background. but they have been gone so long that you've already healed and moved on from the situation, and you don't have no feelings for them no more. And this person is trying to find out some information. They can't find out anything to know if you have went in a new direction. And building a family with somebody who is awakened as you are and see you as the blessing and loving you and cherishing you and giving you the love, the time, the attention, the emotional fulfillment and security that you deserve. There's a lot of people worried on today because they going through it. And you're being blessed and unbothered and at peace and chilling. But it is what it is. They have to choose their battles wisely and also their actions wisely moving forward. And this is a major life lesson that hurts, that a lot of them can't come back from. But hopefully this would change their lives around and cause them to get on their right path and try to do right for the rest of their life that they got here. But you, Starseed chosen ones, you all are about to have some fun and enjoy your life. Abundance is here for you. Wealth, love, compassion, passion, fun, playfulness, soulmate connections. Get ready to enjoy your best life, live your best life. God wants you all to enjoy the journey. He don't want you to just be all work and no play. You're about to enjoy your purpose and enjoy your life at the same time. And you deserve that because you are worthy. All right, Starseeds, that is the message. I love you all. God loves you. Love and light. Treat yourselves and others right. I will talk to you all soon. Peace be with you.